Hello everybody and welcome to another Sirtoys unboxing. Had this item arrive yesterday. It has been security checked. The contents of this package have been checked for security purposes by the person named, which is blank. Awesome. It's the first time I've actually had a parcel delivered by DHL from Sirtoys. I know they're now using Singapore Post as opposed to China shipping, which is fine with me. It got here pretty good time. Everything was ordered. It normally takes about 3 or 4 days for things to then get processed and shipped on, and then shipping usually takes between 1 and 2 weeks, which is adequate. Gives me plenty of time to prep. Now, without further ado, let's see exactly what goodies I got. Now, you will have to excuse any exterior sound that you guys can hear. I'm in the process of soundproofing the shed, but as you may be aware, the budget has dwindled somewhat. I'm going to be selling more and more figures to fund this little project. Anyway, let's open it up. I love getting parcels from Sirtoys because I order such random Chinese goodness. We have the foam layers, and first of all, on top, this is part of the Legend Heroes line. There's actually 3 mechs in total. There is the Phoenix, which is this. There's the Marine Tiger, and there's also a third one. The name escapes me at the moment, but they're like kind of a cross between Power Rangers and Space Deleter, and they form one massive mech. So I'm assuming the rest of this guy should be in here. Oh! This is interesting. This is one of the X-Buddies 03. This is the Emerald figure. I saw these on there, and I thought that they look kind of cute. They look kind of funky. I'll have a little play around with it, and failing that, I'll give that to Sammy and say that I bought it just for him. And of course, there is the Minicon, which Sammy always seems to take claim to. I have one of these burst egg things. I think this is the fish. I saw these on Sirtoys as well, and I thought they look really funky. They're like exploding. They remind me of the old Meteorbs from He-Man. I think this is one of the Rangers. I believe this is one of the Rangers from Godly Beast Combiner Series 3. I'm not sure, but that's kind of funky. It's like a morpher stroke man inside there. That's cool. Right, these are part of the Legend Hero figures. We have got one of the Rangers. That's actually very nice, nicely articulated. These are good size. Now I always get confused, not sure whether this is the Godly Beast. I think it might be. I think it might be the Godly Beast Ranger. We have some more funky parts to the Legend Heroes. We have the MF Galvatron, the kind of bootlegged version of DX9's Galvatron. That's nice. It looks pretty much identical. It's got a great feel to it, but it's oversized. I don't remember Galvatron being that big. So this is like the size of a deluxe figure now. We have got, this is the Godly Beast Combiner Series 3 Centaur. It's exactly what it says on the tin. It's a large Centaur. This is the Godly Beast Combiner mech. This is their main mech, like the Power Ranger Megazord. It's definitely a step up from the stuff that we're used to from the Godly Beast Combiners. The plastic quality on the previous Megazords were okay, but somewhat lacklustered. And these feel pretty nice, even just in the bags. They feel and look very similar to something we get from like Audley toys. Very Space Deleter-ish. We've got another Ranger. This is the Yellow Ranger from Godly Beast. This is just one of those static ones. You can just move the arms. I'll give that to Sammy. He can have that on his shelf. And we've got the rest of the Legend Heroes. I think this is the Marine Tiger. Part of that, I think. I get confused between there's so many different pieces, but as you can see, I mean, they're just some legs there. Little tiny bits. We've got some more parts to that as well. Last but by no means least, we get the White Ranger. as well. Again, static ranger, just the movement on the arms, but you know, it's got a good shelf presence. Right, here they are, all out of their packaging. I have some pretty awesome toys here. The Godly Beast combiners over here, a little bit lackluster in my opinion. They're somewhat simplified and they feel good, but they're so much smaller than what we're kind of used to with the Power Rangers. I was kind of expecting this to be kind of Dragonzord size, but it's not. It's about 6 inches, maybe 7 inches in height. The fake DX9 Galvatron is nice. The chain, I don't know how I'm going to get that chain on. The chain comes separate. It doesn't really want to go on that matrix of leadership at all. The X-Buddies, he's awesome. He's very robust. He's a very solid figure, and his arms kind of move around. His legs detach, and he turns into a frog. Which leads me on to the Legend Hero figures. These are ruddy brilliant. They are absolutely fantastic. You can switch and change out their arms to give them various different powers. It's got electronics built into both, so when you place the arms over the chest, there's a head reveal as well, and then that gives them an alternative power and it says something different. I really like those. They've got a very kind of Space Deleter stroke Power Ranger vibe to them. The build quality here is exceptional. It's very much like what we get with the Space Deleter. I'm not sure who manufactures them, but they feel like they would be manufactured by Orderly Toys. It's that sort of plastic consistency, something like them, or maybe Jimbao, somebody kind of up there with good solid manufacturing capability. This little guy here, he is actually also from Legend Heroes. I mistakenly said he was from the Godly Beast Combiner line. But yes, there is my selection. If you'd like any of these, I would include a link in the description down here, which takes you through to their page over at Sirtoys. And what would you guys like me to review out of these? I don't intend to review them all, but I'm thinking I'll definitely review these Legend Heroes, and I'm really hoping that Sirtoys get the third and final mech from that series in, so we can combine them to form a humongous Ultra Zord. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, goodbye.